Yeah.
So happy weekend, Jeff.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm,
So,
actually, I wish I will. I mean, happy. It was a happy weekend,
mm-hmm.
but something. I mean,
Mm.
something sad. Something kind of sad happened yesterday. Uh,
Why? Why?
actually, my grandmother. I mean, my mother's mother.
Uh-huh.
Uh, she was 99 years old,
Uh-huh.
but she passed away yesterday.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
yeah, it's okay, but she lived a long life
Oh.
actually.
Yes, she did. She's 99 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a long life to
She was
live.
almost 100 years old actually.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ah.
so I don't have to go to work today,
Mm.
and after this class, and then maybe 9 or 10 o'clock, I will go to the funeral for her.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Actually, it will take. I think it will take me like two
Mm-hmm.
hours or 2 hour and
Ah.
30 minutes to drive. Actually,
Oh, well, I extend our condolences to your grandmother, to your great grandmother.
yeah,
Okay.
great grandmother.
It's actually your grandmother because it's your mother's mother.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Because when you say great grandmother, it's the mother of your grandmother.
Ah, really?
Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I was
Mm.
wrong.
Mhm.
It should be your grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that she reached 99 years old. So, maybe she lived the fullest of her life, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
so that's
yeah.
why we aren't that
Mm.
sad.
Yes. Yeah, me too. I could feel what you feel. Maybe you're already happy for her. It's time for her to rest.
Yeah.
It's time for her to, have her second life.
Yeah, actually her first
Mm.
daughter
Mm-hmm.
is even 76 actually.
Oh! Whoa!
70, yeah, over 70 years old actually.
Oh, really? I believe you belong to a healthy family. You have this lineage of having a long life.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long do you want to live, Jeff, if you would mind?
Oh, actually, mm, I have thought about it
Mm.
before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to live that long. I just want to live mm,
Mm.
80 years old.
Why only 80?
Oh, actually, uh, at the time I have grandchild. I will
Mm-hmm.
have a grandchild, and then
Mm-hmm.
I think that that's the right time to die. Actually,
Okay.
oh,
Hmm.
if I will live, I mean, lives to 100 years old, actually,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I will. I mean, I will be hurt a lot, a lot, a lot.
Why?
Most elderly, uh, go to go see a doctor
Oh, yes,
many
because you
times.
need to. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I understand.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I just want to see my grandchild and uh, uh, grandchildren, and then mm, I want to see them
Mhm.
going to school or middle school, something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. At the time, I think I will be 80 or something like that years old.
Ah, Jeff. You're encouraging me not to live longer.
I'm sorry.
You're encouraging me
Uh-huh.
not to live that long.
Yeah.
Yes. Because, well, the same as you are,
Mm.
I belong to a family who also live their lives for long years, you know. My grandmother died when she's already 102 years old.
102 years.
Yes, she even took care of us.
One
Mm.
over 1 year, 100.
Yes, over 100 years. So, my mom, she's 57, but she doesn't look 57. If we're together, people would think that she's my older sister because she's around 50, yet she looks like she's just 45,
Oh,
46 years old.
oh, really?
Yeah, she doesn't look old, to be honest.
Oh,
she's she's physically fit because she loves swimming. She goes swimming. She does sports. She works out a lot, and if you would look at her, she still have that physically fit body. She's not stocky, and to be honest, she even looks more beautiful than I do.
oh, your mom is the person you told me last night that was a volleyball player.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. She
Oh.
does volleyball. She does swimming. You know, and she's taller than I do. She's around 5'6", 5'7". I'm only 5 feet tall.
Your family members are good at, I mean, the sport or
Yes,
acting, something like that.
yes, yes.
Good movies.
Yes, we are. My brother is actually a bodybuilder, so he's got big body.
Oh,
It's
really?
very muscular and
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yes, and he's handsome. But I'm encouraging him to focus more on his work because as early as now he needs to, have a savings of his own
Mm-hmm.
because it's not good if he would just depend on our parents' business or what. He needs to work on his own. Okay.
Oh, that's amazing about your family.
Not really, but
I think your family is not common actually.
Yes, yes.
You your mother is volleyball player and your brother is, I mean, bodybuilder.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
your husband is chef actually.
Mhm. And
Wow.
it's funny because he's a chef, but he's thin. He's really thin. He's not fat.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you are best, I mean, best vegetarian, I think.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I belong to a family that's, really unique. Well, there's no perfect family to be honest, but at least despite our diversities,
Mm.
okay, we still treat each other as family.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Well, my condolences to your family because it's time for your grandmother to depart.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It's time for your grandmother to depart,
Yeah.
to go to, it's time for her to rest.
It's time for depart.
Yeah. Um, you're when you say the departed. Yeah,
Depart.
it's
Yeah.
another way of saying the people who died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's another word for people who died, the
Mm-hmm.
departed, depart, to depart. Although to depart literally means to go away.
Yeah. Go away. Yeah.
Okay, but she's not actually away. She's still there. It's just that her body already died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's focus on our topic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Before the start,
Mhm.
oh, did you check my message
Yes,
yet?
I did actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's here. I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just wanting you to speak kind of slower.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Sometimes you get get faster
Mm.
when you explain me something to me.
Mm. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking of this earlier. So if you notice, I would do some pause.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you enough time to think. Well, I apologize if sometimes I'm not aware that I'm speaking too fast.
No, actually, you don't need to apologize. It's
Uh-huh.
normal, but I think I'm not good at listening and speaking, so I
Mm.
don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for, it's very important for me as a teacher to know
Mm-hmm.
if my student is able to hear what I say.
Mm-hmm.
It's important that you understand what I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
because um, it's actually the function of communication. Communication is useless if the person who said and the
Mm-hmm.
one who accepts what you say does
Mm-hmm.
not understand.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
will be null and void. you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, that's a very good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I did not reply, but
Mm-hmm.
actually, I will consider everything, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so, okay, like what
Thank
I've
you.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, regarding your question, yeah, I think this is important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, regarding this expression,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I said earlier that, okay, um, it's time for your grandmother to depart, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Literally, if you would read the sentence without me saying it, if it is
Yeah.
just a written text or a written article, or you see it in a written article,
Mm-hmm.
it would seem very plain.
Plain.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. But if we're having it in a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
you will understand that what I'm trying to say is I'm I have empathy. You know empathy?
Empathy.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you say empathy,
Empathy.
uh, I'm expressing my empathy. It means that I feel what you feel.
Yeah.
I understand it, and I give regard.
Mm.
Okay. When I say I give regard, it means that I respect what you're feeling,
Mm-hmm.
and it also means that I also give value to
Value.
your situation.
Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the meaning of how we give regard, how we express empathy. Well, empathy is basically there's in English there's what they call putting yourself
Putting yourself.
on the shoes of the other person. It doesn't mean that you're going to wear their shoes, okay? but it
Real.
means that you put yourself or you imagine that you are in the same situation
Mm-hmm.
as that person,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you would feel, you would, so that you would know the feeling, you would understand what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
That's why we have the common expression, you need to put yourself on the shoes of the other person. Or,
Put
okay?
yourself on the shoes of the other person.
Yes. So you would understand the person better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It means that you imagine that you are on the same situation. What will you do?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
So that's it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, yesterday, I believe we had this conversation or dialogue about this,
Mm-hmm.
Ricky and Artie,
Yeah.
but I believe we need to repeat it so that we can focus more on the expression. Is that
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
Let me read.
Yes, you will be Ricky this time. I
Ricky.
will be Artie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How
Let's
was the
start.
How was the game last night?
It was great. Our team got into the finals.
Awesome. What was the final score?
It was 3 versus 2.
Do you think you'll win the championship?
Well, we hope so. Last year we were the first runner up. But that's not enough. Everyone is fired up to win the championship.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a conversation between two
Yeah.
persons. It is possible that they're both athletes, right?
Yeah.
Or they're both players.
Player. Yeah. Right.
Yes. Okay, so athlete or player.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so uh, do you observe these expressions, or were there times that you got into or you experienced hearing these type of expressions?
I'm sorry.
Are these expressions
Yeah.
common to
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Actually, um, I when I was high school at the time,
Mm-hmm.
as I told you, I loved playing soccer, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it is mm, common common to
Okay,
me.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So, got into finals. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so you need to be familiar with this. Got into finals.
Mm-hmm.
Final score.
Final score.
Win the championship.
Win the championship.
Okay, we have here first runner up.
First runner up.
Always remember the hyphen there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there's the hyphen. And
Hyphen.
then fired up.
Fired up.
Fired up is another expression of, being motivated
Motivated. Mm-hmm.
or being hyped up. When you say hyped up,
Hyped
it
up.
means that they are really encouraged. Okay?
Mm.
They're encouraged to excel, to win the championship. So they have the strong will, the strong drive,
Actually, happy, something like that.
happy, and at the same time,
Mm.
they feel excited to be successful.
Be successful.
So they have the thought of doing everything they can, doing their best, so they will win.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Achieve much.
Yes, yes. Okay, so let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
So here we're going to do um, B. So do it yourself. So get into finals.
Finers. Finers.
Okay, we say finals.
Finers.
Finals.
Finers.
Okay. All right. So Okay, we're going to work on this now.
Hmm.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So, mhm,
We all have to work hard if we want to get into the finals.
mhm. Okay, here we go. The intonation there is falling.
Hmm.
I need to teach you how to have a pause for a short time. So, pause here. So, here.
Pause.
There.
Uh-huh.
So, but not a long pause. Maybe 1 second pause would work. So, we have to work hard if we want to get into the finals.
Hmm. Okay.
So, at least you can breathe because it's a long sentence.
Hmm.
So, you say, we have to work hard if we want to get into the finals.
Okay. We all have to hard we all have to work hard if we want to get into the finals.
Okay, one more. We all have to work hard if we want to get into the finals.
We all have to work hard if we want to get into the final.
Very good. Okay?
Okay.
All right, next. The school's soccer team is sure to get into the finals.
This school soccer team is sure to get into the finals.
Very good. Next. Though we never win. Okay, this time you notice there's a comma.
Hmm.
It means around 2 seconds. We have the 2 second rule of pausing. One, two. Okay, so we say, though we never win, the baseball team gets into the finals every year.
Though we never win, the baseball team gets into the final every year.
Gets into the finals
Gets into the finals
every year.
every year.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. So I understand in Korean language there's actually no exact distinction with the L and the R sound. I appreciate that you're trying to work on it. So, okay. Finals
Finals
every year.
every years.
Very good. So, you're doing it better.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, okay.
Yes. Okay. So, do not forget if there's a comma, you
Hmm.
need to pause for at least 2 seconds.
Okay.
hmm If it is a long sentence,
Hmm.
try to find the word that you want to stress and have a pause, at least a second pause, so you can breathe and you won't lose your voice when you're trying to say a very long sentence.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now we go to final score.
Final score.
Mm. Make sure that the final score is in our favor.
Make sure that the final score is our favor,
Okay. Is in our favor.
is in our favor.
Okay. What this statement is trying to say is that you should have a high score.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In your favor, it means that you should be the one who's higher than the other one. Okay?
Yeah. Higher than the
Okay.
other one.
So, it means that you should be the winner. Make sure that you
Mm.
will win.
Oh, it,
Yes.
it is close to win,
Yes.
right?
Close to the winning score.
Close the winning score. Hmm.
Yes. Okay, next. The final score is all that matters to the fans.
The final score is all that matters to the fans.
Okay. And take note of the final scores. We need them for our data.
Take note of the final scores. We need them for our data.
Okay, here we go. Here's the difference again. Okay, you can say data
Data,
or data.
Data.
However, if you noticed earlier, it's as if I did not pronounce it well. Because if you say it a bit fast, you say data,
Data.
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 Yeah, it's like you're lifting the tooth sound. It's
Data.
almost dropping it, like it would sound data.
Data.
It's like dada
Data.
for babies.
Yeah.
Okay,
Data.
but it would still be acceptable. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's okay if you do not emphasize on the t sound.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, just focus on the data or data.
Data. Data.
Yes. So it may seem this way, data,
Mhm.
or I'll write it in capital sentences. So it may sound that way, data
Data.
or data.
Data.
There. Okay.
Yeah.
It may sound that way, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So take note of the final scores. We need them for our data.
Take note. Take note of the final scores. We need them for our data.
Okay.
Data.
Also, with this, I'm sorry, I spoke faster again. Here should be if for the comma it's 1 to 2 seconds. For
Mhm.
period, you can pause for 3 seconds.
Okay.
It's longer because it's a period. So
Mhm.
take note of the final scores. We need them for our data.
Okay.
Okay?
Take note of final scores. We need them for our data.
Okay, so I exaggerated it, but that's the way
Yeah.
you should speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I just
When
followed you.
yes, yes. You're very good in mimicking, huh? You know, mimic?
Mimic?
Well, when you say mimic,
Uh huh.
it's like copycat.
Ah, really? Ah, yeah. I
Yeah,
know this word because
copycat.
uh, this is kind of a monster on video game that I used to
Yes.
play actually. Mimic.
Yes. Mm. Okay, in the video game. But when you say copycat, it means
Copycat.
that copycat. It means
Copycat.
that yeah, the person can copy
Uh,
exactly what you're saying, exactly what you're doing.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, do you have any questions?
Not actually. It's
No.
fine.
Okay. Would you mind if I extend? So we have three more expressions. We have win the championship, first runner
Runner
up,
up.
and be
Be
fired up.
fired up. Yeah.
Okay. So with these, we will continue tomorrow
No,
because.
tomorrow actually next
Oh
week.
yes! Oh
It's
my! I
Friday.
forgot.
it's you. I think
It's
you want to.
Friday.
I actually you want to work tomorrow.
No. I have to work on my thesis. You know,
Yeah.
I need to finalize my manuscript.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to discuss with these on Monday.
Mhm.
So I will prepare something for
Mhm.
you. So
Yes.
it would be more interactive and yeah. I guess with your condition, I believe that we need to have drills with this.